Did you know that 22% of people over 65 are at risk of becoming elder orphans, aging without family support? But even if you have family nearby, relying on them too much could be a big mistake. In this video, we'll explore why maintaining your independence as you age is crucial for your well-being and relationships. But before we do, please subscribe so I can continue to give you helpful tips for the elderly. As we get older, it's natural to want our loved ones close by. But have you considered the potential downsides of depending too heavily on family? We'll uncover the hidden risks of over-reliance and show you how to strike a balance between family connection and personal freedom. Throughout this video, we'll journey together through the challenges of aging, discover alternative support systems, and explore ways to empower yourself through proactive planning. By the end, you'll have practical strategies to maintain your independence while nurturing meaningful family bonds. Ready to take control of your golden years? Let's get started. Now that we're ready to take control, let's challenge a common belief about aging. You've probably heard that living near family is the key to a happy retirement. But what if I told you that this well-intentioned decision could lead to unexpected challenges? Let's explore why proximity doesn't always equal happiness in our golden years. Many of us dream of spending our later years surrounded by loved ones, with grandchildren just a stone's throw away. It seems like the perfect scenario, a loving family always there to lend a hand or share a cup of tea. But as we peel back the layers of this idealized picture, we uncover some surprising realities. Living close to family can sometimes lead to unintentional dependency. You might find yourself relying on your children for support more than you'd like, which can stir up feelings of being a burden. One mother shared her experience saying, "I thought living next to my son would mean we'd have more quality time, but instead it's like I'm always in his way." This sentiment is more common than you might think. Proximity can also strain relationships in ways you may not expect. The parent-child dynamic can shift, leading to conflicts that weren't present when you lived further apart. It's a delicate balance, and sometimes less distance can mean more tension. Perhaps most surprisingly, living close to family can sometimes increase feelings of isolation. One woman expressed her disappointment saying, "I uprooted my life thinking I'd be part of my son's daily life, but I've ended up feeling more isolated than ever." This paradox occurs when older adults rely solely on their children for social interaction, missing out on broader community connections. The emotional toll of living too close can be significant. Guilt and obligation often become unwelcome house guests for both parties. As one woman shared, "Every time I couldn't help them, I felt guilty." It's a no-win situation for parents. This constant feeling of owing or being owed can wear on even the strongest family bonds. Expectations around grandparenting can also become overwhelming. Living nearby often leads to unspoken assumptions about caregiving roles. One grandfather found himself in this situation, stating, "I moved closer to my daughter thinking I'd enjoy more time with my grandkids. But now I find myself watching them almost every day and it's exhausting." Maintaining healthy boundaries becomes a real challenge when family is just around the corner. You might find yourself feeling like you're constantly on call with little privacy or personal space. This can lead to emotional exhaustion and a sense of losing your own identity. But here's the silver lining. Recognizing these potential pitfalls is the first step towards creating a healthier, more balanced relationship with your family as you age. It's about finding that sweet spot between connection and independence. Have you ever considered that expanding your support network beyond family could be the secret to a more vibrant and secure retirement? There's a whole world of untapped resources that many seniors never explore, and they could be the answer to maintaining control while feeling supported. Let's dive into some alternative support systems that can help you strike that perfect balance between independence and connection. While family is often our first line of support, relying solely on them can lead to unexpected challenges. Did you know that the average family caregiver spends 24 hours a week on caregiving duties? That's like having a part-time job. And for some, it can escalate to over 40 hours, significantly impacting their own lives and responsibilities. This level of commitment can quickly lead to caregiver burnout and strain personal relationships. Many adult children find themselves unprepared for the emotional and practical demands of caring for an aging parent. It's a role reversal that can be difficult to navigate, often leading to stress and tension within the family. But what if there was a way to maintain those precious family bonds without the added pressure of full-time caregiving? This is where alternative support systems come into play. Senior living communities, for instance, offer a fantastic option for older adults who want to maintain their independence while having access to necessary support. These communities provide a vibrant social atmosphere, allowing you to forge new friendships with peers who share similar experiences and interests. One success story highlights an older adult who found a new lease on life in such a community, enjoying both the care she needed and a bustling social calendar she never expected. Professional caregiving services are another valuable resource to consider. These trained professionals can provide the specialized care you might need, allowing your family members to focus on quality time with you rather than managing care responsibilities. It's a win-win situation that preserves the joy in your relationships while ensuring you receive expert support. Building a diverse support network beyond family is crucial for maintaining your emotional well-being and preventing isolation. This could include joining clubs, volunteering, or participating in community events. By expanding your social circle, you're not just alleviating the pressure on your family, you're also opening yourself up to new experiences and perspectives that can enrich your life in unexpected ways. Remember, embracing these alternative support systems doesn't mean you're pushing your family away. On the contrary, it's about creating a balanced ecosystem of care that allows everyone to thrive. Your family can still be an integral part of your life, but without the added stress of being your sole support system. You've learned about balancing family support with other resources, but here's a thought that might change everything. Could the key to maintaining strong family bonds lie in planning to be more self-reliant? Let's explore how proactive planning might transform your relationships in ways you never imagined. Many older adults fear the idea of planning for their future care needs. It's a topic that can stir up anxiety and uncertainty. You might worry about becoming a burden to your family or losing your sense of identity. But what if I told you that taking control of your aging journey could actually lead to stronger connections with your loved ones? Proactive planning for aging independently isn't just about preparing for the future, it's about empowering yourself in the present. By taking steps to maintain your independence, you're not pushing your family away. Instead, you're creating an environment where your relationships can thrive without the added stress of caregiving responsibilities. One practical step you can take is to carefully consider your power of attorney arrangements. This legal document allows you to designate someone you trust to make decisions on your behalf if you're unable to do so. By choosing a single point of authority for healthcare decisions, you can prevent potential conflicts among family members and ensure your wishes are respected. Another important aspect of proactive planning is exploring various living arrangements. Senior living communities, for example, offer a balance of independence and support. These communities provide opportunities for socializing and engaging in activities while also offering assistance when needed. By considering these options early, you're taking control of your living situation rather than leaving it to chance or emergency decisions later on. Nurturing non-family relationships is also crucial for maintaining independence. Building a network of friends and community connections can provide essential support and reduce the emotional burden on your family members. This could involve joining clubs, volunteering, or participating in community events. By expanding your social circle, you're not just alleviating pressure on your family, you're also opening yourself up to new experiences that can enrich your life. Taking these proactive steps can lead to a remarkable transformation. As you take control of your aging process, you may find yourself feeling more empowered and confident. This newfound sense of independence can actually foster more meaningful interactions with your family. Instead of relying on them for day-to-day support, you can focus on quality time and shared experiences. One woman shared her experience after taking charge of her future care needs. "I was worried about becoming a burden to my children, but by planning ahead, I've actually strengthened our relationship. Now when we spend time together, it's because we want to, not because they feel obligated to care for me." This proactive approach to aging can also lead to personal growth and a renewed sense of identity. As you navigate the challenges of planning for your future, you may discover new strengths and abilities you never knew you had. This journey of self-discovery can be incredibly fulfilling, allowing you to thrive in your later years. As we've explored, independence in your golden years isn't about isolation. It's about creating a balanced support system that includes family, professional help, and community connections. This approach can actually strengthen your family bonds by reducing the emotional strain that comes from feeling obligated to care for aging parents. Take a moment to reflect on your current situation. Are you relying too heavily on family? Or perhaps you're not utilizing all the resources available to you? Consider taking steps towards more independent living arrangements if needed. Remember, focusing on your own needs and passions can lead to personal fulfillment, which positively affects your relationships with family members. If you want to get more advice, please comment below. Your golden years should be about self-fulfillment, maintaining your identity, and thriving in ways that go beyond family proximity. By proactively planning for your own aging process and considering alternative living arrangements, you can maintain your autonomy and enjoy a more vibrant life.